What's up guys, David Gen 3D Tech here. Today we're going to be checking out the X-Ray Pad Aqua Control Plus Wave Pad. Let's check it out. So guys, first of all I'd like to thank X-Ray Pads for sending this pad out for review. This is an Aqua Control Plus and it's their Wave series. And I've actually had this pad for well over a month, and I've been testing it out quite a bit, and it's a pretty good pad. It's definitely a beautiful pad, and this one comes in a whole bunch of different colors. I believe the availability of the different colors though are going to be pared down to less than the initial launch, because there was quite a few different colors at launch, but I believe they're going to only keep along the ones that are the most popular. I'm not sure what those are, but I really like the red one. I think they call it the Fire Pad, and it's a really nice looking pad. I definitely have an affinity for red pads, but they do get dirty easier than some other colors, so keep that in mind. Anyways, I mean, this surface has been around for a while, and it's a very nice surface. It's got a decent amount of speed. I would consider it a control surface. It's got a little bit of texture to it. You might be able to hear that, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's definitely texture to this pad. It has a nice amount of squish to it. The color is pretty vibrant. Here's an up close of the surface. The stitching is very nice, as you can see. When you get near the edge, you don't really feel the stitching, which some people like when you hit the edge and you can kind of feel it, just so they know where they are on the pad, and other people hate it. So it just depends on what you like, but the stitching is really nice. I think I don't have any complaints about it. I'm sure there's other pads out there that definitely have better stitching, but this is well above average stitching. And the base is your pretty typical rubber base with nice texture on it. The pad doesn't move at all on the desk. Performance wise, this is a nice balanced pad. It does a really good job with micro adjustments, pretty good with flicks. It's not the fastest pad, but it's got a decent amount of speed. It's kind of in the middle, I'd say. It's just a very nice balanced overall pad, and I think it'll do good in just about any type of game. It's definitely great for tack shooters, but I think games that require a little bit more speed, and it'll also work well for that too. So if you're looking just for a pad that's really good at everything, but maybe doesn't excel at certain things, but just a good all-around pad, then this is probably your pad right here. And this Aqua Control Plus surface, they certainly have a bunch of these different versions of this pad with different colors, different patterns, and this is just the latest version, and I think it's just a slight refinement of it. I very much enjoy this pad, and it's currently sold out at Lethal Gaming Gear, but you can get this directly from X-Ray Pad, and it's currently, for this size, the 450 by 400, you can get it for basically $20 plus shipping, and you can get the larger 500 by 500 square, and that's about $27. They also have it in the full desk pad size, and that's like $32, which is a really good deal for a pad that size. All in all, this is a very safe option. It has texture, like I said, but it's not rough like a hybrid pad. It still feels nice on the skin, and I believe it's an uncoated surface, like I mentioned before. I think the design is beautiful. and just overall it's just a good quality pad. And if you're not looking for something very specific, this is just again a nice safe option that you can't go wrong with. Now I have spilled a couple things on this, and it does come clean. You just have to use a warm washcloth and it'll come clean. Humidity wise, it does absorb water as it is a cloth pad. However, the surface, even though that is a tremendous amount of water, that'll probably never happen, it doesn't really feel any different, even with glass feet. So I think because it just absorbs it in there. Now, long-term wise, will it affect the pad soaking up all of those fluids? I'm not really sure. The quality of the construction of this pad is really good, and I do believe it should hold up for quite a while. But again, going back to the humidity issue, if you are looking for a cloth pad that can handle a humid environment, then I don't think I would have any worries about this pad. But certainly there are synthetic pads that do a lot better job at handling humid environments. But again, for a cloth pad, I think this does a really good job. All in all, I've enjoyed my time with this pad. It's a good quality pad, nice safe pad, does a good job at everything pretty much. For the price at $20, I think it's a steal. And honestly, I'd probably go up to the $27 500 by 500 version, unless you just don't have room for it on your desk. But I really enjoy the 500 by 500 pads. I think those are becoming the norm for the most part. But yeah, this is a good pad, and I recommend it wholeheartedly. I'll have links in the description if you want to order one. And that's about it. So if you like this video and found it informative, please leave a like, and I always appreciate a sub, but if not, it's no big deal. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.